Good morning, students. Welcome back in history, means EVS 2 period. Okay, today we have to revise lesson number 7 and lesson number 8, which occurred in your third and fourth unit test. Okay, let's revise the lesson and question answers also. Our first, today we have to revise lesson number 7. From shelters to village settlements. Okay, from shelters to village settlement. Shelters. In the Middle Stone Age, the climate in Europe was extremely cold. To protect themselves, the Neanderthals wore leather clothes, made use of fire, and erected tents of animal hides in the caves. They built huts in the open when weather permitted. Okay. Now, next point is seasonal camps. Okay. During the Middle Stone Age, the climate in Europe was getting warmer. The diet of the Homo sapiens changed due to environmental changes. They hunted small animals as the large animals had become extinct. They also turned to fishing. This change in the diet enabled the Homo sapiens to roam to faraway regions. Roam means wandering. Okay, roaming means wandering. Idhar udhar bhatakna. They cleared jungles and set up camps. They moved to different places as per the seasonal changes. They harvested wild grains, gathered seasonal fruits and roots, undertook fishing and hunting, and thereby stayed longer at a place. Now, our next point is village settlements. The way of life of the humans in the New Stone Age changed. They become producers of food grains by undertaking cultivation of land. Agriculture made it necessary to stay in one place. People established permanent village settlements and lived there generation after generations. Okay, now our first question is fill in the blanks. Okay, actually this question is not given in your textbook. It's extra question. Fill in the blanks. Just listen. The Neanderthals use animal hides. What is the answer? Animal hides. Okay. To erect tents inside the caves for warmth. Warmth and ubdar. In the Middle Stone Age, the climate was getting warmer. In the Middle Stone Age, the climate was getting warmer. Fill in the blank is warmer. The Homo sapiens had largely turned to fishing. Answer is Homo sapien. Actually, we have written all these fill in the blanks and question answers. Okay, but now let's check all of you all these question answers in your copy or listen. The Homo sapiens moved their camps to different places according to seasonal change. What is the answer? Seasonal change. Once again, I repeat. The Homo sapiens moved their camps to different places according to seasonal changes. Okay, seasonal changes. The Homo sapiens cleared jungles by felling trees. Now, next, answering one sentence. Next question is answering one sentence. Which were the animals the Homo sapiens mainly hunted? The Homo sapiens mainly hunted small animals like the wild bear, deer, mountain goat, and sheep. Once again, I repeat the question and answer. Which were the animals the Homo sapiens mainly hunted? Hunted यानी शिकार करना. The Homo sapiens mainly hunted small animals like the wild bear, deer, mountain goat, and sheep. Next question. What is the characteristics of New Stone Age culture? Characteristic of New Stone Age culture. The beginning of cultivation. What is the characteristic? The beginning of cultivation is a characteristic of the New Stone Age culture. Why did the Neanderthals live in cage? The Neanderthals lived in caves. Caves यानी गुफाएं. Okay, why did the Neanderthals live in caves? The Neanderthals lived in caves because at that time the climate in Europe was extremely cold. वो गुफा में क्यों रहते थे? क्योंकि जो वेदर था, जो क्लाइमेट था, वो कैसा था? एक्सट्रीमली कोल्ड. ओके. What was the impact of environmental change on the Homo sapiens? The change in diet of Homo sapiens was the direct impact of change in the environment. Impact and asar. What did agriculture make possible? Agriculture made it possible to store food and use it over a long period. Okay, agriculture made it possible to store food and use it over a long period. Then give reasons. Okay, question of give reasons. The diet of the Homo sapiens underwent a change. What is the question? The diet of the Homo sapiens underwent a change, and the answer is the climate underwent change and became warmer. The climate underwent change and became warmer. Big animals like mammoths, picture is given in your textbook. Okay, picture of mammoths were on the way to extinction. Therefore, the diet of the Homo sapiens underwent a change. The Homo sapiens stayed in one place over a longer period of time. Our next question. The Homo sapiens stayed in one place over a longer period of time. It was no longer necessary to wander from place to place in search of food. It was no longer necessary to wander place to place in search of food. यानी अभी खाने की खोज में इधर-उधर उनको भटकने की जरूरत नहीं थी. They moved their camps to different places according to seasonal change in climate. Thus, the Homo sapiens stayed in one place over a long period of time. Now, the big animals like mammoths were on the way to extinction. Okay, there was a change in climate. Climate में changes आ गए, and it was becoming warmer during the Middle Stone Age. The mammoths were hunted on a very large scale, और उनकी क्या हो रही थी? शिकार भी हो रही थी. As a result, they were on the way to verge of extinction. Now, next question. Village settlements emerged in the New Stone Age. Man became the producer of food grains in the New Stone Age. Okay, the nature of agricultural work made it necessary to stay in one place. Thus, village settlements emerged in the New Stone Age. Once again, I repeat the question and answer. Village settlements emerged in the New Stone Age. Man became the producer of food grains in the New Stone Age, and the nature of agricultural work, nature of agricultural work made it necessary to stay in one place. Thus, village settlements emerged in the New Stone Age. Then our next question is, observe the reconstructed picture of a Middle Stone Age seasonal camp given below and answer the following question. First, see the picture. See this picture. Okay, see this picture. Is it clear? Yes. Now let's start question answers. Let's start solving question answers. Describe the structure of the houses in the picture. Our first question is, describe the structure of the houses. The roof of inclining and is of thatched grass. The roof is inclining and it's of thatched grass. What materials are used to construct the houses? कौन सा material use किया गया? Grass and wood have been used to construct the houses. Grass and wood. Okay. Then, what are the jobs that people at the seasonal camp were engaged in? The people at the seasonal camp were engaged in fishing, agriculture, hunting, and making small boats. What is the answer? The people at the seasonal camp were engaged in fishing, agriculture, hunting, and making small boats. Okay. Now, compare the New Stone Age village with a modern village. Compare the New Stone Age village with modern village. Number one, in New Stone Age village was primitive as it was an early village settlements. वो क्या था? Primitive था. Okay. Modern village is much developed and as it underwent many changes over a period of time. New Stone Age village was in remote areas and had no contact with the outside world. Modern villages are well connected with the outside world with the means of transport and communication. Human beings lived in huts in New Stone Age village, and human beings lived in constructed houses, modern villages. Okay, human beings lived in constructed houses. ये कहाँ पे जाएगा ये पॉइंट? मॉडर्न विलेज में. नाउ न्यू स्टोन एज विलेज. See, agriculture, animal husbandry and fishing were the main activities of the villagers in New Stone Age village. Okay, and now modern, besides agriculture, animal husbandry and fishing, many other activities are undertaken by the villagers with the help of machine. Okay, here our question of the comparison between the New Stone Age village with a modern village is over. Now, our next question is, last question of this lesson, write about the effects of seasonal changes in weather on your life. The seasonal changes in weather result in changes in my clothing. I wear warm clothes during winter and light cotton clothes in summer. I feel ill sometimes owing to the seasonal changes in climate, and I have to take medicines. I cannot go out and play games with my friends in the rainy season. Okay. Fine. Now, we pass on to our next lesson, that is lesson number 8, beginning of settled life. Beginning of settled life. Okay. Beginning of settled life. See. Our first point is domestication of animals. In this lesson, our first point is domestication of animals. 3 steps in domestication of animals are capture of wild animals, taming of the captured animals, and training them to work as beasts of burden for human beings. Okay, once again I repeat, 3 steps in domestication of animals are capture of wild animals, taming of the captured animals, and training them to work as beasts of burden for human being. Okay, then number 2, agriculture. Agriculture began in Israel and Iraq about 11,000 years ago. Women started cultivation by using pointed sticks to sow seeds. Picture is given in your book. Agricultural production increased considerably after the practice of plow pulled by bullocks came into existence. Agriculture became the main source of livelihood, and for good crops, people worship nature and various deities. Sharing of agricultural tasks and water resources and the security of the village settlement became important. For this purpose, rules were framed. Social system based on agriculture came into existence. Now, next point is skill-based occupations. It became possible to store food grains, and as a result, some men and women used their spare time to develop special skills. Thus, arose crafts like making earthen pots and earthen objects undertaken by women. Now, next point is community life based on mutual cooperation. Farmers who produce surplus food needed agricultural implements and their repairs. Such craftsmen were paid for their services in the form of food grains, other articles. The craftsmen obtained their raw material by paying in the form of articles or food grains. Their style of buying and selling is known as the barter system. It was used in all buying and selling transactions. Most village settlements obtain salt from faraway places by the salt traders by exchanging other articles. The salt trade helped in expansion of trade in the New Stone Age. The village community framed rules for mutual cooperation. These rules were implemented by the village chiefs, who were also responsible for protection of the village. Protective walls and moats around the village were built for protection from floods, wild animals, and outsiders who stole the village cattle. Now, next point is structure of houses. Houses in the beginning were made of wattle and dog. What is the sentence? Houses in the beginning were made of wattle and dog. The screens woven from sticks, bamboo plastered with mud, or cow dung served as walls. Later, people built quadrangular houses of sun-dried bricks, some of them having more than one room. Regional differences in the style of constructing houses were due to the differences in local climate. Next point is village settlement, kinship and family. People staying in a village settlement belong to a single clan and related to each other. The entire village settlement was an extended family. Dead persons were buried either in house or in the courtyard with various articles for use even after death. Now, let us see, fill in the blanks. Domestic animals are useful to man in many ways. Answer is domestic. Okay, domestic animals. Women are credited to have started cultivation. Women are credited to have started cultivation. Fill in the blanks is cultivation. The craftsmen obtain their raw material from long distance. The barter system, answer is barter. Barter. The barter system of buying and selling goods was established. People responsible for implementation of rules became the chiefs of the village settlements. Now, our next question is, our next fill in the blanks is, archaeological evidences show that agriculture first began about 11,000 years ago in Israel and Iraq. Israel and Iraq. Both are fill in the blanks. The houses at the beginning of the New Stone Age were made of wattle and dog. Answer is wattle and dog. Dog was domesticated in the Middle Stone Age. People staying in the village settlements belonged to a single clan. The chiefs were entrusted with the responsibility of protection of the village. Now see, complete the following concept chart. See the concept chart. See here. See the concept chart. ये देखो, ये salt touch concept chart है. मिल गई आपको? This chart is given in your book. Salt importance, वो essential commodity है ना? उसके सिवा खाने में taste नहीं आती. Then obtained by the traders from faraway places, and then exchange with the other commodities, and then expansion of trade. Okay. Now, let's pass on to our next question, that is question and answer in one sentence. Answer the following question in one sentence. What is animal husbandry? Animal husbandry means what? Pashupalan. Domesticating animals and keeping them for our own use. Domesticating animals. What is the answer? Domesticating animals and keeping them for our own use is called animal husbandry. Name the animal that was first to be domesticated by man. The dog was the first animal that was domesticated by man. For what purpose was dog used? Dogs were used to help in hunting. Dogs were used to help in hunting. Okay. Now, what was the nature of the village settlements? Village settlements was like an extended family. Nature यानी स्वरूप. Village settlement का स्वरूप किस तरह से था, कैसा था? Village settlement was like an extended family. Why did farmers need skilled craftsmen? The farmers needed skilled craftsmen for making agricultural implements as well as to repair them. Okay. How were the craftsmen paid for their services? The craftsmen were paid for their services in the form of food grains or other articles. In the form of food grains or other articles. Okay. Now, our next question is, why were the protective walls built during the New Stone Age? Why were the protective walls? Village में पूरे हर जगह यानी पूरे घेरा डाले रहती थी, कोई भी विलेज को उसे प्रोटेक्टिव वॉल कहा जाता था। तो वो क्यों बांधी जाती थी? Why were the protective walls built during the New Stone Age? The protective walls were built during the New Stone Age to protect the village settlements. Village settlement जो खेड़े गांव बसे हुए थे उनका संरक्षण करना किससे? From floods, barred wild animals and outsiders who stole the village cattle. Okay. Now answer the following in brief. What are the three main steps in the process of domesticating wild animals? Capture the number one, capture the wild animals. Number two, taming the wild animal by giving them training to live with humans. And number three, obtaining useful materials like milk from these animals and training them to work as beasts of burdens for the humans. Okay, once again I repeat the same answer. Question is, what are the three main steps in the process of domesticating a wild animal? Number one, capture the wild animals. Number two, taming the wild animals by giving them training to live with humans. And number three, obtaining useful materials like milk from these animals and training them to work as beasts of burdens for the humans. Okay. Now, next question is, how did some people in the community become skilled craftsmen? Skilled यानी क्या? कुशल. निष्णात. Skilled craftsmen. Craftsmen यानी कारागिर. As the food available was more than needed by the community, some men and women utilized their spare time in experimentation and for using their natural creativity to develop special skills. Okay. Persons with such special skills were given work based on those skills, and thereby a class of skilled craftsmen emerged. Is it clear? Now, usefulness of any five domesticated animals. Sorry, domestic animals. Sorry, usefulness of any five domestic animals. Now, number one, cow. Cow is a milk animal that gives milk and milk products. Cow dung is a traditional source of energy. Number two, bullocks. Bullock is useful for agricultural operations. Bullock cart is a means of transportation. And horse is attached to chariot and is a means of transportation. Soldiers used to mount on horses during war times. Sheep gives wool and it is used to make woolen clothing. Its meat is consumed by the non-vegetarians. And dog serves as a watch guard and protects our house. It barks at the outsiders and thereby warns us of danger. Dogs are also useful in police investigations. Okay. Now, here our question is over. And our revision is also over. Okay. And now it's your duty. Learn all the question answers from your copy and solve your paper at your best. Okay. And all the best, all of you, for your examination. We will see next lesson in the next period. Okay, till then, bye-bye. Take care.